Alright, this is a tour of the place. Walk along the backyard. Had to take out the fence to get the bobcat in. Here is where the concrete begins. We had to build up the this retaining wall here. So this is a 6-foot high retaining wall. We have 4x4 steps and a ramp adjacent to it. Each stair is 7-foot rise. We got 42-inch railing all the way down. The part of the concretes has been sealed, and the other half hasn't. So finish that this year, actually. And then we'll put a standing in the back corner of the yard. This is what it kind of looks like. So we have quite a bit of concrete spanning the whole I think it's the northeast side of the property. That is a 20-foot by 11-foot wide pergola, 9 feet high. Built that myself. This is the retaining wall. It was actually engineered. It's built 6 foot high and it's 19 feet wide. Drainage drains out to that side of the property. So the concrete sloped. And then we also have, getting back to drainage, we have the water drains from here down that way and then out. And then we have a weeping tile from the downspout on the main house. Runs underneath this out to here. And then we have piping draining down to the bottom. Alright, and then back here we have a tiny little shed, 6 feet wide by 7 feet deep, and I think it's only like 7 feet high at the high side there. It's a very tough space to put it in. We had to custom build that. There's a retaining wall along the back there, which is 6 feet wide by 5 feet tall. So, but get up here. This is kind of how that looks. So the yard naturally slopes down. This used to be a dog run, but then I decided that we wanted to level this piece out so that we could make use of it. And I'm just standing on this wall here, and it's keeping a bit of dirt on the other side of the wall. I don't know if you can see that. And all this shit back here, which is like just leftover siding and some materials. We're gonna clean this up pretty soon here. And we are 1 foot away from the property line, so I stayed away from that. So yeah, that's the place. Okay. And then up here, this piece of this parcel land here with the grass, I don't make any use of it at all. So I'm trying to build a shed right there. It's all staked out. That is The large rectangle is 18 or 20 feet long by 8 feet wide, and that little L that pops out is 4 by 8. Essentially, it's like a 8 by 12 and then an 8 by 12 this way, kind of L'd out together. I'd like to keep them as one structure, but if we have to break it up to two, we can. And we're respecting all property lines. We're 2 feet away from everything, at least. Except over there, that's pretty tight. I could probably angle it a little bit to get a little bit more off the line. But right here, I'm only a foot away. But I was trying to square it to the house. But I think I might try to square it to the fence. Probably the side fence there. And that's the view. Not a great view, but a view nonetheless. There we go.